What we're going to demonstrate is how to check your control strip versus a print standard in Colorant, and then make a updated profile in Copra along with a correction device link, and then compare the two, not only the profile that's been updated, but why a correction device link is more accurate. First, I've loaded my control strip and the ISO color standard into Colorant. I've also rescaled the charts so they are the same format. We'll cover rescaling in a separate video. To compare the two, select both data sets and click Compare. Choose your control strip on one side and then the ISO standard on the other. You can see that Colorant displays that there's a difference between the two of 2.65 delta E. By moving the slider, you can also see that there are several patches that are over 5 delta E. In this case, that one happens to be 5.48 delta E, 5 delta E. So obviously we have some kind of a problem, and we need to correct that problem with a updated profile and a correction device link. To create an updated profile and a correction device link, go to Copra and choose Update Profile. We're going to take the data set that we just checked in Colorant that we know we want to reference the ISO standard. Drag and drop it and click Next. Copra will automatically select the most accurate profile match . And click Next. Copra has calculated, based on the reference strip that we previously loaded, that to the ISO standard it's only an 82% match. Click Next. Name your profile. Check off the box to create a profile comparison report, which will give you a detailed report both before and after with the corrections made. Also, to get even a more accurate conversion, click on Calculate Device Link. Copra will then create a correction device link profile to give you an even more accurate conversion. A correction device link profile allows customization of print data to compensate for color variations and also achieves accurate color reproduction, which really reflects the reference profile before there are any color changes. Using a correction device link ensures constant, consistent print reproduction and is the preferred way to apply corrections for variations in color in the workflow. When Copra finishes creating a profile comparison report, you can see that before updating the profile, we only had an 82% match. After profile updating, we have a 99% match. Next, we're going to use Copra's image conversion tool to convert some standard test charts to see the differences between just using an updated profile and a more accurate correction device link. For those of you who don't know, the image conversion tool is a free tool that is included within Copra to convert all types of TIFFs, PSDs, and JPEG files, not only using ICC profiles, but you can use device links to test things as well. In this case, we're going to load an image that we already have that's already been converted to ISO coded, and that's going to be our reference profile. I'm going to put the name of the device link, that is our correction device link, click Save, and save the image. At the same time, I'm going to use, and while I'm here, and while I'm in the image conversion tool, we're going to, and while I'm in the image conversion tool, I'm going to use the ISO coded profile and convert simply only to our correction device link, and I'm also going to save the same chart with I'm going to save the same chart using just the updated profile. So this would be a similar conversion to Photoshop. So you would have an ISO coded reference and you're going to convert to our updated profile without the benefit of a device link. In the interest of time, I've combined all three TIFF files into one Photoshop file on different layers to demonstrate the results of updated profile versus a conversion device link, and of course to our standard. This chart is just one of our edit charts. They can be found inside of the Copra applications folder inside the edit charts folder. To start, we have on top, we have this is converted with just updating the profile. The next has been updated with the conversion device link, and the bottom is the standard. So you can obviously see there's only a very slight difference in some of the gradients versus the just updated ICC, which does not entirely reflect the new print condition. Our next video will show you on how to implement our correction device links in Zebra.